Hi, welcome back to Let's Play Curse of the Azure Bonds. This is DOSBox Mom. We're in the Old Skull Inn in Shadowdale, one of the towns on the Overland map. You'll notice most of the towns of the Overland map consist of just menus of places you can go. We've identified the items that we picked up in the Thieves Guild and the Fire Knives hideout in Tilverton. We got the Paladin and the Ranger promoted, and their experience was cut off 1 point short of another promotion. Let's take a look and see. Don't think they're able to memorize any spells yet, so okay, you are in Shadowdale. What place will you visit? We've been to the inn, we've been to the store, we've been to the training hall. We don't need to go to the temple, but we can go to the bar. And notice we're not seeing the bartender. We don't have an option to punch out the barkeep, but we can have a drink. They've got various choices. We'll drink beer. A hooded gray-robed man sits in a dark corner. He motions you over, speaks, and you record it in Journal Entry 18, which we're looking up right now. That bond you wear, the one with the crescent moon, there's a very close similarity to Elminster symbol. Now, Elminster is not the type of man to take kindly to someone claiming that they'd been bonded by him. So if I were you, I'd slip out of Shadowdale and sail down to Ashavenford. Then I'd work my way south till I found a certain red wizard's tower. After that I'd get him to remove the bond. Or you could hang around here and get turned into a newt by Elminster. Then he vanishes. Sounds like a strong hint on where the game thinks we ought to go next. Well, since I don't want to get changed into a newt, let's go ahead and leave the bar. Later on it'll probably be safer to hang around and have more drinks and relax, but let's leave. You're at the edge of Shadowdale. Will you enter or continue your journey? We're going to journey on. Okay. Tilverton we've already been to. Ashavenford is where we've been told to go. There's Dagger Falls, and I believe that's Voonlar there. So let's go to... You can actually go anywhere you want on the map, but I'm going to go ahead and go to Ashavenford. And we'll try the boat this time. Safe journey. You are at the edge of Ashavenford. Will you enter or continue your journey? Well, yeah, it's basically same sorts of places: inn, store, hall, temple, bar. Well, hopefully nobody's going to turn us into a newt if we go to the bar here. You're in a riverside alehouse. What will you do? Have a drink. Let's try the ale. And this is where we get to hear tavern tales. And usually what tavern tale you hear depends on what part of the game you're in. Tavern Tale 28. 2 ships have been lost traveling to Shadowdale. The river's gotten very dangerous. Or we could relax, and you overhear Tavern Tale 55. The Cormier representative was preparing to leave after hearing the king found his daughter, but he was called back because she escaped again. And let's have another drink. As long as we're taking a boat and we don't have to steer it ourselves, we'll have some port. You overhear Tavern Tale 47. A party of insects was seen heading into the forest, heading for Mistranor. Oh, we're not going to be going to Mistranor for quite a while. Let's relax again, and we hear a different tavern tale. Something huge and skeletal has found a lair to the south. Okay, something undead. Have another drink. Starting to get a little pickled here. Mead. And when you don't hear any more tavern tales, you might as well leave. And there's nothing else we really need to do in a Shaman Ford, so we'll leave the town and journey on. And we can either go to Tilverton, or Shadowdale, or the Standing Stone. Well, the Standing Stone is the only way that goes the way we want to go. We'll take the trail. You're ambushed by fire knives disguised as a patrol. Okay. And it looks like the trees are blocking his view. Have him switch to bow. Well, the one advantage to running into this battle is that it will give us just enough experience to get the Ranger and the Paladin their next promotion before we hit the next main part of the game. Okay. Let's see how many. It might be possible to do a fireball. Okay, it looks like I can get two of them if I target it right there. Or one. That was a waste of spell. Well, she could at least do maybe Stinking Cloud. Okay. Okay, that always helps. And switching back to his melee weapons. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, maybe he can try an ice storm. Now that he's got line of sight to more of them. Okay. And we'll have the fighter thief switch to his bow. And let's find a good place to target that ice storm. Maybe there. I think I can get 3 of them that way. Very good. Oh, 4. Let's see. Maybe... Well, maybe she can try her fireball now that we know where they are. And maybe she can try her necklace of missiles. See if we have any better luck than the last time. Yeah, let's try there. And there's her fireball. Then maybe a magic missile to finish off this guy. Oh yeah, easily. Then we'll have her switch back to her melee weapons. Ooh, maybe that flail +2. I think we've got everybody taken out now. Yep, that was that. Notice they've got crossbow. I think we'll just have one person take a crossbow because there's not a whole lot you can do. And it's really hard to find magical quarrels before you get to the very end of the game. Yeah, you can have both arrows and quarrels ready at the same time. Oh, hang on. Yeah, she can heal. And let's get out of this. You're at the standing stones. A gray-robed man sits against a stone, his face covered in shadow. He speaks. You presently serve 4 masters. Return to me when you've slain 3 more. Then you shall achieve your destiny. What do? Well, don't know how powerful he is, so we'll just thank him for now. He continues, seek red to the south. Another hint where we ought to go. Okay, and we'll camp because it's just about time to break for now. And when we come back, we might go back to the last town we were at and then continue on to the next part of the game. See you next time.